Hey everyone, LIGHTSTAR here, and I'm back for the second quarter of the Oracle Consciousness reading. I know we're in it already, but there's more to come, and I wanted to share what I'm seeing coming up into this next few months. And so I'm going to cover what we're going to be seeing more of and what the energies are all about. So you're going to want to tune in and find out. So go grab your health bar, your tea, your coffee, whatever you like, and let's get in and find out what's coming up. Greetings everyone, this is LIGHTSTAR. Welcome back to the channel. I am going to do my Oracle Consciousness reading for the second quarter of 2023. I'm a little late in getting this out to you guys. I apologize, kind of always have a lot going on, so it's hard to do some of these regular ones, but I like to do these quarterly if I can, or to get a head start on it. But nonetheless, I'm here now, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dive in because I have a lot of things that I'd like to pick, because I was guided to use my Oracle cards, which I always do for these, my second edition Magical Dimensions Oracle deck, and also my Celestial Frequencies Oracle cards, and I am going to be mixing them together as I like to do because I love the gold and silver frequencies. And so I'm going to mix these together. I already have. And we're going to pick from the deck to see what is coming up and what is and what's coming up in the second quarter and all the different energies and thereof. So what I was guided to do this time around was to actually pick in pairs. I was getting to go ahead and pick two cards in like sets, in pairs. So that, I don't know why, I was just guided to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. So, and these are, again, I'm just tuning into the energy of what's going on in the world. This is more collective of the macro level when I do these readings. And so we can tune into what's going on those type of levels. Like I said, the macro levels. A little bit more, just get some insight into what's happening, what's going on, and all that good stuff. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, choose my first pair of cards. We're just tuning into overall, like what's going on, I'd say, like in what's coming up, what's going to be happening in these next few months from now, I would say. And so sorry, I'm kind of like doing this over here, but let's pick this one. And this one. Okay, so the first two cards that I'm getting is number 14, Disclosure. And it's it's part of my Atlantean Libraries image, but this one is a Disclosure, and we are coupling that one with card number 34, Sacral Portal, Creativity, Intimacy, and Inhibition. And so we've got one of the cards, Disclosures, from my Celestial Frequencies deck, and then the Sacral Portal is from the Magical Dimensions 2. And so what we've got with these cards, which is really interesting, that we've got Disclosure coming up, because we've already been in a Disclosure for like years now, but we've really got some things coming out, and I feel like there's some new information that's going to be coming forth even more in this first quarter. So we're going to be seeing a lot of this stuff coming up, okay? But why it's coupled with the Inhibition card or the Sacral Portal, this also could be Disclosure coming out about some of the things happening in the lower bowels of the earth, let's just say. Maybe some of these things that are going on with, I don't know if I can really say it on here either, but like the the little people of our planet, the little people distortion, and the little people manipulation and control, and also abuse of. Okay, let's just put it that way. I feel like that's going to be coming out even more so. And so there may be some things going on. Also, I feel this is related to the money system, which already is having a sort of a collapse or a disruption going on with this. But I feel this is also going to be coming out even more. And there's going to be more that's going to come forth with it. So that's what I feel is going on in the first part of this. Okay, so, I said, brace yourself for some more things coming out and more to come. And like I said, having to do with money and having to do with sex and money, okay? Manipulation, control, and the little people, as well as all of us, okay? Not just that, but just all of us, the way we've been manipulated and controlled over so much of our time here. So great start, right? Out of the gate here. Now I'm gonna just look at a second pair of what's coming up here and what's, dropping things, but that's probably a good thing, right? Let me pick that one up that just dropped. Okay, so that one and another one I'm gonna choose here is, okay, interesting. So we've got some heavy stuff coming up, guys. Okay, so I've got number 14, Exiled, which is illusion, shadow, and isolation, also from the Magical Dimensions 2. And we've got number 30, Success, 396 Hertz Freedom Healing Code. Okay, this is one of my healing codes. Oh my gosh. Okay, this even just goes in deeper from what I just said. So this also may be even more coming out or coming up with the money system and what has kept us down and not allowed us to be free and to be sovereign and to be successful. And it's really some of the matrix control systems that are on the planet right now that I feel are really coming to the surface and really really coming into play. And so we're going to see all of this even more so. The image that I see also with Exile, this is also about, it's like the illusion of our planet. Illusion. Now, yeah, we're here, we're seeing it, and it doesn't feel like it's an illusion, right? And some people feel this is all a game and a hologram anyway, right? We're just in a simulation of kinds. But since we're in it, and we're dealing with this, we also see that sometimes we feel shut out within ourselves. We don't know what to do. We feel like trapped, and we don't feel like we can really walk through the doors of our life. And so sometimes that stops us from doing things that we need to do and to moving into our mission and our purpose and what we're supposed to do here. And we get blocked and we feel like we can't walk through that doorway. And I feel like that's going to be coming up even more in terms of the energy of that and us facing those, confronting those fears and blockages. But this is really heavy. I feel like this is gonna be a lot more intense. Let's say intense, right? I feel like it's gonna be a lot more intense, and there's gonna be a lot more coming out about all of these issues and these systems that are breaking down and not working. And I feel like we're really going to get some insight into that, really this transparency, and things may heat up. There may be some violent stuff coming out is also what I'm getting with that, because it feels like it's going to bring some things to the surface in our world that just people, it's like I get this sense of like people just can't take it anymore. It's just like, that's enough, this is enough. And so, I mean, that's what I'm feeling there. So let me see the next pair. I'm doing a couple pairs here just because. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comments section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. And I am looking forward to bringing more content as always. And I'd love to have you guys join the community. And for those of you that would like to catch me on other platforms and other channels, I am also on BitChute and Brighteon, Rumble, and Odyssey. And you can check all those links of where I'm at down below in the description area. The content on those channels generally gets posted a day or so after the post goes up on YouTube, so just have a little patience as to when that becomes available on the other platforms. Okay. So the two that I'm just picked right here, that has to do with, well, it's number 32, Recalibration, which is my Guardian Healing Shield, and that is my Celestial Frequencies deck, with the second edition Magical Dimensions deck, number 27, Sacred, Divine, Feminine, and Worth. This really corresponds to everything I'm talking about, because I also feel this is tapping into our feelings on this planet about our worth. Okay, this has to do with recalibration. Okay, is having to do with that, but it's also bringing in the new systems alongside of it. So there's two things going on where a lot of times we don't feel that we're worthy of having the abundance in our life. We're not feeling worthy. We're feeling a little bit uncertain of ourselves and our own power and our own ability to have some of these new systems of money and sovereignty in our own blueprint. So I feel like this is almost like everything recalibrating itself. So we may see some recalibration going on towards the end of this second quarter. But I feel like there's going to be a lot coming out. So this may be spanning that part of it out. That's just the tip of recalibration of us going through the new systems. I don't know if that will be out by that point, but I feel like there will be enough information about. It's almost like, we can't continue on this path. So what's the new path? And we have to get on it, more quickly than anticipated, or that we thought that we were going to do. Okay. So with that said, I'm just gonna tune into a couple of overview cards here that can help us to figure out what's, the overview for us and like what we need to do. And I guess I'll pick two cards from that too, as well. So if we pick, let's see, two cards out of this deck for the kind of overview, we get, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we get the higher perspective, number 21, review, perspective, and overlook. That's with the second edition Magical Dimensions deck, coupled with number 1 from the Celestial Frequencies, Reconnection, Universal Healing Shield. So we get that, again, I think we need to take the higher road with this. We need to not freak out or get into fear or step, out of our sovereignty and our connection to source and our own energy flow and our own empowerment. We need to step into our higher selves to knowing that we're going to be okay. Everything's okay, even though it feels like it's not. Step into your power and embrace your own power, and not step into fear, even though things are going to come out with maybe things that are shocking. And, get yourself prepared for those things. Get yourself prepared for life change, okay? And world change, whatever that feels like for you, whether it's just preparing in your own way. Don't freak out if you don't have the, money to prepare or to be able to go buy gold or to get a whole bunch of emergency food. Just get what you can. Do what you can for yourself. Don't freak out about it. But just put yourself in a place where you feel like you're doing something. And whether it's inner work, it could just be the inner work that you need to do that. Whatever makes you feel that you're doing something to help your own world, to just buffer some of this stuff and to cushion some of the energies that might be coming forth. Because it's going to be a little heavy for a while, okay? We're going into some massive initiations of change here. So just be prepared for that, okay? So I just wanted to bring this on here to share a little bit about what's coming up, what may be coming up, what may be coming forth. And I'll be back doing some more light language activations for you guys as well. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at lightstarcreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way, or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation. And I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything. But for now, I'm going to just sign off, and love you guys so much. You can go check out all of my work. You can get the Oracle decks as well. If you'd like to order these, you can do that on my website. And all of the other things I have to offer with my session work and my music and my clothing line and my artwork and all the things that I have to share for you guys to raise your frequencies up to help you guys with these things that are coming down the pike. I like to activate and upgrade you guys with my own energies. If you need assistance, I can help you with transitional recalibration sessions, my starseed alignment sessions, and so, which I have so many different types of sessions. You can look into those and see if any of those resonate with you, and I'd love to help you in any way that I possibly can. So I love you guys, and I send you off with blessings from the galactics, the elementals, the fairies, the angels, and all of the beings around you that are helping you to lift you up into the higher light. And I will be back soon. So lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.